As for Syria, we previously noted the government's declaration of an amnesty and call for dialogue. Unfortunately, that has been overtaken by recent events. I'm especially concerned by reports of children killed or tortured. Such matters must be investigated thoroughly and their perpetrators brought to justice. Once again, we call on the Syrian government to respect the rights of its people. Regarding the weekend's shootings along the Golan Heights, let me emphasize the parties concerned share responsibility for preventing needless civilian death.
Would you have said about the Arab Spring a little earlier, you said that you spoke firmly and without any ambiguity, and that is true when it came to Tunisia, when it came to Egypt, when it came particularly to Libya. But you have not been as firm or as unambiguous when it has come to both Yemen and Syria. Are you now, beyond your statements that come out, are you now willing to say, for example, to the President Ali Abdullah Saleh of Yemen that he should not return to Sana'a? And are you willing to explain or call on President Bashar al-Assad to step down like you've done with other presidents, in being firm and without ambiguity?
With my due respect to you, I would not agree that I was not firm enough as I've been to other situations. I have been speaking quite firmly with President Saleh of Yemen and also President Assad of Syria. And in fact, you name any country, I have been speaking almost to all the leaders in the region, whether there were demonstrations or not, because wherever I saw some potentiality of such aspirations of moving out, then I have discussed this matter so that they would take necessary measures and listening more attentively to the aspirations of their people. That is why you have seen in some areas still, they have been trying to manage the situation. On Yemen, the situation in Yemen is deeply worrisome, and particularly, of course, changed with the President Saleh leaving the country for medical treatment. I have seen all this report, the reactions of common people, people on the street. We will monitor, first of all. My view has been, remaining same all the times. This confrontation should stop, and all Yemenis should work toward diffusing tensions. And they have their own domestic programs. As you know, GCC brokered deal has been on the table. It was almost on the verge of agreement. I hope on the basis of previous negotiations and dialogue, I hope we will be able to see the early resolution, harmonious resolution of this situation in Yemen.
Just if I may follow up. So can you pronounce yourself on whether you think President Ali Abdullah Saleh should stay out of the country? And can you also answer the question related to President Bashar al-Assad of Syria, because you did not go into that?
That will have to be determined by the people of both Yemen and Syria. That has been my consistent message. My messages to the leaders in the region has been consistent, that the leaders have very important responsibility to reflect the wills of their own people and listen carefully, more attentively, their wills and aspirations. Yeah.